Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Home Solutions, your only local home and garden show, sponsored of course by Pro 93 Home Solutions. Dennis Purvis here with you, not live this week. We're recording this week a little early, but hope everyone is having a good Saturday when this airs, or on Facebook whenever you're watching this. Thank you guys. I've got a special guest, which is why we are recording a little early. Make sure we can work into her schedule. I am so excited to have her here. I'll get to her in just a second. But just remember, folks, we are at Pro 93. We are looking forward to anything we can do to partner with you with your friendly local neighborhood contractor. We're here for anything, any of your general contracting needs, from small remodels to full-scale additions to a custom build. Maybe you're doing a detached garage. Maybe you want to finish a basement. Maybe you need a mother-in-law suite. Maybe you need to make an apartment above your garage. Maybe you're moving your parents back home. Whatever it is, we would love to partner with you. Give us a call, 458-4135, or check us out at pro93homesolutions.com. Hit that Contact Us tab. That'll come to me, Jesse, Chris, all of us, and we'll be able to get you scheduled for a free estimate. And don't forget, we've got our clean team ready to come out. We also have a residential and commercial cleaning division of Home Solutions. So we can get you out there to, maybe you're getting ready for the holidays, want to get a nice deep clean, baseboards, windows, stuff you don't want to do before everybody shows up. Or maybe you want to go ahead and get on the books right now to clean up after they leave after Thanksgiving or Christmas. Whatever that is, again, 458-4135. Or you can give us a shout on the website, pro93homesolutions.com. We would love to partner with you. Free estimates all the way around, and we'll get out and take good care of you. All right, folks, it's been that kind of day already. I'm already happy. I'm already smiling because I have one of the most positive, smiling people. And if for those of you watching on Facebook, sit up a little there, Sir Rosemary, so they can see that smile. This woman is one of the most positive people I've ever met. I love, absolutely love anytime I get to spend with her. And I think you're gonna see that as she talks a little bit today about what it is and what she does at her business. So this is a home and garden show, but folks, we've talked about this in the past. What good is the home and garden if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it? And part of your health and part of that, we've had folks in here before talking about total health and total wellness, and I think this is going to go right in line with that today. I've got the lovely, the talented Rosemary Ayola from Health Restoration Massage. Miss Rosemary, thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here today, Dennis.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited to have you. Folks, for if it didn't give it away in her company's name, Health Restoration Massage, she's here to make you feel better, to make you healthier. She is here promoting wellness, and she's got a lot other things other than just massage we're going to talk about today. But let's jump right in. For those of you that didn't catch it, I sense a little accent, Rosemary. I'm assuming you're not from Cleveland originally?
That's right. I am from the beautiful island of Jamaica, West Indies.
Oh, there you go. So talk to everybody about your story. How did a Jamaican girl from the West Indies end up in Cleveland, Tennessee?
Well, actually, coming to America is always a big thing for us in the Caribbean. It happened many years ago. I lived in Connecticut, actually.
Wow.
But I moved from Connecticut to Georgia to become a medical missionary. And a part of my training was massage and hydrotherapy, which is the use of hot and cold water on your body. And of course, when I got done, I liked it so much in the South, I decided to stay here. And I decided to go to massage school to be licensed because I enjoy doing it so much at this training. And so I went to school actually here in Cleveland, the Massage Institute, in 2015. I graduated about 6 or 7 months later, and then here I am. Now I'm living in Cleveland.
Now you're here at a business owner, got your own massage studio and everything going. Tell everybody a little bit where can they find you? Where are you at?
Okay, so right now I am located at 55 25th Street, right here in Cleveland, Northwest. I'm right beside Walgreens in Ocoee.
Right where Walgreens, there at 25th and Ocoee. You're in the, I believe it's Ocoee Pediatrics. Is that who's in
Yes,
that
they are
building right
downstairs,
behind? Yeah.
and I'm upstairs.
Yeah. And how do they get a hold of you? What's the best phone number for you guys?
So the best phone number for me is 423-813-3696.
Or you can catch her online. She's got a great website, folks. Lots of information. Healthrestorationmassage.com. It is, you can book right from there. You can learn more about all the different services she offers. So, listen, I've heard your story in pieces before from when you and I have talked, and I've heard you speak before. So you came here for training to be a medical missionary.
I moved from Connecticut to Georgia to do some medical missionary training.
Wow.
And when I got done, I just skipped over into Tennessee, beautiful Tennessee. I love it here. And now I'm actually in Cleveland, and I'm loving it.
Did you have to go through any winters in Connecticut?
Oh, yes. That's why I stayed on here, for sure.
as one, listen, I'm a displaced Yankee. I'm from Ohio originally, so trust me, every time I think I miss Ohio winters, my father reminds me, the snow's pretty on day one. But then the snow plows come through, and the sides of the road look dirty and nasty, and
Absolutely.
and it's not cold enough to melt. What I love here is it snows one day and it's gone the next.
Absolutely.
We don't have the ugly snow here. We don't have to worry about ugly snowbanks. So I completely understand why you stayed here. I came down here to go to school, good Lord, almost 30 years ago, and just can't get away. It's fantastic. I love Cleveland. And so you made your home here and opened up your business. So let's just jump right in. So let's first of all talk to folks about why massage needs to be a part of their wellness routine. What are the benefits?
Well, there are so many benefits of massage. My biggest take on massage is that it helps with the circulation. See, without circulation, you are a dead person. So the massage moves the blood all over the body through the blood vessels. So it helps to relax you, so you feel great. Another thing about massage is that it makes you relax. So it allows you to feel better about yourself, better mindset. It reduces pain. It helps you to sleep well. I mean, it's just amazing. More and more people are turning to massage as an alternative care to help them feel better.
Yeah, I absolutely. I was a typical guy. I don't like to do, I'm reluctant to do things for myself at times. A few years ago, I decided to get my massage. I had a friend that was a massage therapist, and finally decided to go. And I'm not gonna lie, loved every part of it. Like, it was, you do feel better. I assumed that, you carry your stress in different places, but I never had confirmation of that until you get somebody working on your back and your neck and your shoulders, and they're like, this is where you carry every bit of it.
And actually, most people, that's where they carry their stress: neck, upper back, and shoulders.
Yeah. And I can tell you that it's a night and day. I was just telling her before we came on air that I need to get into her to see her, because, again, it's folks, and I don't want to speak to the guys out there. I don't mean to be stereotypical at all, but guys, I know how it is. We are reluctant sometimes to spend money on ourselves when it comes to our own health and wellness. I neglected my wellness. For those of you that have watched the show or listened to the show or seen the Facebook footage, I'm a lot smaller guy than I was when we started this show a few years ago. And I finally had to make a commitment to my wellness. And I will tell you that massage has been a part of that. We've had Chris and Michelle in here from Cleveland IV. That's been a part of it. Healthy eating, exercise, all that. But part of that is just giving yourself permission, guys, and I'm talking to men especially, to take care of yourself. We get caught up sometimes in being the provider and protector for everybody else around us, for our families, that we neglect ourselves sometimes. You get out of a good massage, it's hard not to have a good feeling. It's hard not to have a smile on your face. So, and I want to just be full disclosure. So my girlfriend was having some issues just last week, and had just a spot in her shoulder and back that was just causing her immense pain. We had tried just about every home remedy there was, and she got in to see Rosemary. I gave Rosemary a call. She got her in the next day. Within 24 hours, that spot was gone. She was, if she's like, I don't know what happened. It clicked, it popped, whatever. And she felt like she didn't feel like the massage, and this is a testament to you, Rosemary, she didn't feel like you were just working the area or just pushing it around. She said, I really feel like she got everything loosened up around it to where it finally went to where it needed to go. And so she is, I told Rosemary, I said, well, you got a customer for life now, because that's where she's going to be headed on a regular basis, because she knows because if it came that time, it's going to come back, right? And that's part of the maintenance product. So I can tell you from pretty close secondhand experience that she is a miracle worker, was the word I used, or that was used when describing her. So I'm excited to get in there and try it out myself. So when you guys, I know I'm looking in looking at your website, you have therapeutic and relaxation massage. For those folks that are out there, what's the difference in those?
So yes, there's a difference. And there are some things in common. You get on a table and I'm using my hands. That's it. But for relaxation massage is if you're really tired and you're stressed out, you just want me to massage your entire body while you lay there. That's more like relaxation. And believe me, people fall asleep a lot of the times on the massage table.
Oh, I would love
Therapeutic is a little different. You might have a problem area, like his girlfriend who came in recently, her main concern was her shoulder. So I spend most of the time working on her shoulder to get better. So that's more therapeutic when I spend a number of times, an amount of time or a longer time working in that area. And maybe I might not get to the entire body while I'm doing therapeutic because I'm focusing on that area. But relaxation, I try to get the entire body.
And folks have, and to that end, you talked about time. People have choices with you. You've got different options as far as time frames. Talk a little bit about folks when they go to your website, which is healthrestorationmassage.com, by the way. You can get on there and book. They've got options on time frames. What are your time slots that you have available?
Sure. So on Mondays at 2:30, I start at 2:30 on Mondays. But if you ever want to get in on a Monday morning, then you'll have to text me or call me, because there are times I can probably do that.
Well, how do they call you?
Well, my number is 423-813-3696.
Nice.
And you can text me or call me. But on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I open at 9:30. I get a break for lunch at noon. I come back at 4 and I end at 6:30. And then on Thursdays, I'm really not available. And Fridays, I start at 9 and at 1. But there are times I go later. It just depends. So if you go online, you can find a time that you want to get in. Give me a text, call me. I'm pretty flexible.
And those times can also be, I think you offer, a 30, 60, and a 90-minute on different options?
Mm-hmm.
So, folks, find the thing that fits you. I know she's got, and we're getting ready to come up against a break. But we come back, we'll talk about some of the different services she offers. But until then, folks, remember, you're listening to Home Solutions. I've got Rosemary Ayola from Health Restoration Massage. If you want to know where her office is, 55 25th Street Northwest, which is you'll see the Ocoee Pediatrics. It's right behind Walgreens there at 25th and Ocoee in Cleveland. So don't touch that dial. We'll be back here in just a minute. You're listening to Home Solutions right here on Mix 104.1 and 101.3 The Buzz.
Are you tired of going to YouTube or Google for answers to your home improvement questions? Maybe you have more projects than you have time. No matter where you are in the process, Pro 93 Home Solutions is ready to serve you. Pro 93 is a local, veteran-owned company offering residential and commercial remodeling, cleaning, and security. Contact us today at 458-4135 or online at pro93homesolutions.com. Let the pros at Pro 93 find the solution for your home or business. That's 458-4135.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Home Solutions. Hope everybody is having a good weekend. We are in here a little early this week on Thursday, actually recording this episode because of some things with prior commitments we had for Saturday and some things we've got going on. So thank you for tuning in. We are not live, obviously, but for everybody in Facebook world, you may be watching this a week or two later, so we'll say hi to everybody. Wave to everybody. Hi, everybody. I've got Rosemary Ayola in here from Health Restoration Massage. And listen, no matter how you're listening today, maybe you're running around this morning, doing some errands, getting ready to get your Saturday going, getting ready for college football today. I know my Buckeyes Go Bucks. Have a big game tonight against Wisconsin, so we're excited about that, at least in my house. But as we get ready today, maybe you're out checking some things off your honeydew list or run into one of the local hardware stores or gardens to get your fall house ready to go. Get ready for Halloween here that's coming up. Love this weather. So just thank you for listening. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for everybody on the Mix 1041 app. Thank you for everyone watching on Facebook. We appreciate that. Thank you for the comments and feedback we get every week. Thank you for those of us that listened. I know last week we had Brandon from Renew Exterior Services on, and I know he's already booked a couple Christmas light installations from that. So thank you guys for giving him a shot and giving him a chance. So I need you to do the same thing this week and blow up the phone 813-3696 of Miss Rosemarie so she can get you booked for a massage. So let's talk a little bit about, I know, Rosemarie, we talked a little bit about some of the difference between therapeutic and relaxation. We talked about how people can book right there on your website, or they can call or text you if they need something maybe a little more special, or you've got a special concern. But one of the other things that, just reading through your reviews, what kind of techniques? I know that you've got several massage techniques that you use. Talk to people about what options that they've got available to them if maybe they're looking for a specific type of massage.
Oh, yes. So I do trigger points. So if there's what we call a knot in your shoulder and it won't go away, I do some trigger points, just apply pressure there, let it, and just sit there for a little while and melt it, and it goes away. I also do what we call effleurage. That's like a very light touch relaxation massage. I do some deep tissue. I also implement heat and cold in my treatment. So if you're really, really tired and stressed out, I'll add some heat to your back. And if you're in lots of pain, I'll do cold, or I'll do both hot and cold. So many choices that I can use to help you get better. My goal is when you leave my massage room, you should not be the same as when you walked in.
That sounds glorious in every way. And I was reading through some of your reviews on your website. Somebody was talking about cupping. That you guys, I know that's something that has become more and more popular here in recent years. Talk to people about what that is and who's a good candidate for that.
So cupping is just simply like a suction cup. And so for people who have really tight muscles, or their pain is really deep down, not superficial, like way down to the organ that they have in a lot of pain, I use a cupping cup, and it helps them. It actually gets the blood to circulate right up to the surface. It sucks really deep in, so you get almost like an instantaneous relief. There are many different kinds of cupping. I have a machine that I don't use as I should, but I have a regular cup. I use that so people can try it, and if they like it, then we can go further. It helps a lot of people. It's been around for many, 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 many years now.
Fantastic. Well, folks, if you can't hear, it's not just someone who dabbles and went and got a 2-week license in massage. This is a woman that not only believes in what she does, but lives for what she does, and she's got a passion for it. I can tell you, anytime I've watched her speak about it, or just talking to just one-on-one, just talking to me, she believes in what she does. And go take a look at the reviews, folks. I know we live in a world now where you can see those reviews. We kind of look at those before we do anything. Don't just take my word for it. Go take a look. I've got now personal experience with it that she does great work. And I think one of the things that I was told, and you'll see it in one of your other reviews that's posted online, is that I know you take a lot of time up front with an intake. And I know people think, it's just a massage, but talk to people why that intake, and talking about disclosing not just their health history and health issues, but where their pain is, why that's so important.
Well, unfortunately, even though massage is good, there are some people where I might not be able to give you a massage. So when I do that intake form in depth, I'll know what are the contraindications. So for example, if you have a blood clot, I shouldn't be doing a massage on you, especially if it's an active blood clot.
Yeah.
Or if you are on even certain medication for certain things, I have to be very careful. If you have like cancer, active cancer, also that's not an indication for massage. So there are a few things. If you have congestive heart failure, I have to be careful as well. So when I know these things up front, I know what I can do and what I can't do.
That's beautiful. So you're getting someone who's not just she's not just there to take your money.
No.
She's there to make sure that your health is at top priority.
Absolutely.
And that is a great, what I did right there in the radio world is called a segue. I just made a transition because I want to talk about something that I got really excited about that I didn't even know existed until I heard her give a talk just a few weeks ago. And I want to talk about manual lymph drainage. I know that is another specialty service that you provided, Health Restoration Massage, which, by the way, 423-813-3696 is how you get a hold of her. She's at 55 25th Street Northwest in the Ocoee Pediatrics building there, right behind Walgreens on 25th and Ocoee. So she's upstairs there. Make sure you check her out and go by and see her. Get booked online at healthrestorationmassage.com. And you can read more about all this. Her website is full of great information about this. But I heard her give a talk on manual lymph drainage. And it's probably one of those things, everybody knows we've got lymph nodes. I was telling her earlier, I always heard when it got swollen, it meant you were sick or you were about to be sick. It was like your body's sign that you were about to be sick. And that's kind of all I ever knew about them, except I knew we had way more than we thought we had. And she gave this presentation a few weeks ago, and it made me extremely curious. I definitely want to check this product out. Talk to folks about what is manual lymph drainage and why it's so effective.
Okay, so first of all, our bodies have many different systems. For example, you have the nervous system, the digestive system, the reproductive system, and there's also a lymphatic system. Now, apparently, it seems to me like the lymphatic system is a well-kept secret. Most people don't really understand. They know about lymph nodes, and that's the most they know. Well, the lymphatic system is a part of your immune system. What it does, it cleanses your body. It cleans you out. And so if you have like a surgery, they're going to be swelling, they're going to be pain, they're going to be bruising, they're going to be scarring. So the lymphatic system will move all these toxins from your body. We are loaded with toxins. From the water we drink, the air that we breathe, the food we eat, the medication, the surgeries, all these things cause our body to be loaded with toxins. And so there's lymph vessel right underneath your skin. And in the lymph vessel, there are lymphs. The lymph is actually liquid and it stays in the lymph vessel. So it's right underneath your skin. If you get any surgery or injury or anything like that, it's going to affect the lymph system. So that water is going to leak out, or that fluid is going to leak out. And where does it go? When your body becomes overwhelmed with all these different cellular debris and these toxins, your body cannot move that lymph as it should. So it just stay there. It becomes hardened. It can wrap around your bones. It gets in your organs, and it just stay there. Just don't go away. So where I come in as a lymph manual drainage specialist or practitioner, I help to move that lymph. So I move it to the lymph nodes where it is filtered. After it is filtered, it becomes lymphocytes, which is another name for white blood cells. And the white blood cells, it actually protect your body from any foreign invasion from bacteria and viruses that wants to attack your body. The lymphocytes also does tissue repair. So if you are about to have a surgery, it's good to clean you out first so that once you're cleansed, and cleansing means I'll just do it manually. It's like a drainage. I move the lymph into the lymph node where it is drained or filtered in the lymph node. And after that's done, you do your surgery, you heal faster because some of the toxin is already gone.
Wow.
And then after the surgery, we do a few more because now we're getting you less pain, take away the swelling, and all of this stuff. It's amazing the stuff that the lymph does. So if you have a C-section, you have liposuction, you have tummy tuck, you have a surgery, you have breast cancer reconstruction, all of these things, come see me, I can help you.
And you also, I remember you speaking earlier, so you've got these kind of things, but this also, it's kind of the same idea in your immune system too, right? Like whether they've had the surgery or going to have surgery or not, that by doing this sort of the MLD, you're also getting, you can boost your immune system.
Absolutely.
This, right?
Well, the lymphatic system is a part of your immune system.
Yeah.
Like the white blood cells.
Yeah.
So when it removes the toxin, then your body is stronger and can fight whatever is coming at you.
And listen, we've already got COVID round 83 coming through here. I just had it a few weeks. Got the first time in 3 years, finally got it. Luckily, I will praise Jesus all day long that it wasn't that bad. I never got it in my chest, never got the cough. But I did feel like I had gargled knives, and the congestion and the COVID fog was very real. But I think a lot of that is because I've made choices in the last few years to be healthier, and thank God that I don't weigh 500 pounds like I used to, and got it then because I was scared to death to get COVID. But so folks, if you want to boost your immune system, maybe you've got a surgery planned, or maybe you've just had one, you want to give her a call, 813-3696, or go to healthrestorationmassage.com. Check that out. Again, her site, if you go to the manual lymph drainage page that she's got on there, she's got everything she just said and more on there. And it's something that it's absolutely worth giving a shot. And especially for some of you that maybe you're worried about recovery, you're worried about coming back from, I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't recover from things like I used to. I used to be able to go do things and just be fine the next day. Now if I go play a round of golf, I gotta take some Tylenol the next morning. There's a little bit of soreness around there. I'm not a spring chicken, so I've done enough damage to my body that I've got to I'm gonna need some help. So, Rosemary, as every week, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know you've been scared to death, worried I was gonna put you on the spot. I told her this would be easy, but every week we give folks a tip, something that they can do for themselves that. Typically if it's we're talking about home and garden projects, no matter what the person is that's in here. But for the folks that are out there that are listening right now, just about this can be about massage, general wellness, whatever it is. What's something that folks can do at home or just in their daily habits that can promote wellness, immunity, health, circulation, that can, if they can't get in for a massage right now, what's something they can do, a decision they can make right now to increase the benefits of all that?
Well, thank God for the internet. There's a lot of information out there now. So number one is nutrition. You have to try to eat healthy. The healthier you eat, the better you're going to be. Yeah. Also, you need to exercise. That's a no-brainer. It's very important.
Especially circulation, right?
Yes.
Getting the blood moving.
Absolutely. And even for the lymphatic system, it's actually movement and water that propels the lymph to move. So if you're sitting around not drinking enough water and not moving, your lymph is going to sit there, it's going to get thickened, and you're going to have a problem later on. So also rest is important. We're living in a very stressful world. People are extremely busy, and we're not getting enough sleep at night. We're not getting enough rest. That's also important. Get in the sun when you can. That's vitamin D, and your body needs vitamin D for so many different things.
And this is a Jamaican girl telling you to get out into the sun.
Yes.
But it's crazy. My doctor was just telling me the same thing. Vitamin D is one of those things, especially for immunity and for those different things and just general health. So we've been having a lot of great weather. Folks, get out and enjoy this weather this week. We got another great week coming. Miss Rosemary, thank you so much for being here today.
It was my pleasure, Dennis.
Listen, folks, for everybody out there, thank you so much for listening. Please, 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 healthrestorationmassage.com. Give her a call, 813-3696. She's right there, 25th Street, right behind a Walgreens there on 25th and Ocoee. Go see her, check her out, book a session. I promise you won't leave the same way you went in, and you will be more than thankful for it. Until next week, folks, we want to thank you guys for listening. You've been listening to Home Solutions. Remember, go home, love on your family, love on your neighbor, and remember, we're all in this together. We'll see you next Saturday. You've been listening to Home Solutions right here on Mix 104.1 and 101.3 The Buzz.